experience disruptions to my learning every day. Kids acting out in class are a disruption, yet nothing is done. Why do the rules apply to one, yet not another? I feel like these adults were telling me that it wasn't okay for me to have an opposing view. Their arguments were weak, in my opinion.
Yo, we are back again on my channel. Welcome to the channel. My name is Danny. Nice to have you here. And if you're viewing this video, please make sure you subscribe. Hit that post notification bell, like the video, share the video as well if you find my content really interesting, okay? Now, we're back here with another video. Now, this time it's about a 12-year-old boy who is confronting the school board. And I think that is in Massachusetts, Middleborough, Massachusetts. Okay, so this 12-year-old boy is speaking after being pulled from class for wearing a shirt that says there are only two genders. Okay, so they managed to pull this kid out of class because he has a shirt that is offensive to the school. All right. So within the midst of all this confusion, they want to go ahead and punish somebody who has the right mindset, or a kid who's been instructed by his parents that there are only two genders. All right. So I haven't watched it yet, so I just thought we could go ahead and react to it at the same time. This is so crazy. Let's get into the video right now and see exactly what this young man has to say.
Experience disruptions to my learning every day. Kids acting out in class are a disruption, yet nothing is done. Why do the rules apply to one, yet not another? I feel like these adults were telling me that it wasn't okay for me to have an opposing view. Their arguments were weak, in my opinion.
Anyone else on anything not on tonight's agenda? Please, go right ahead. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening. My name is Liam Morrison. I'm in the 7th, 10th grade at Nichols Middle School. I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you today. I never thought that the shirt I wore to school on March 21st would lead me to speak with you today. On that Tuesday morning, I was taken out of gym class to sit down with two adults for what turned out to be a very uncomfortable talk. I was told that people were complaining about the words on my shirt, that my shirt was making some students feel unsafe. Yes, words on a shirt made people feel unsafe. They told me that I wasn't in trouble, but it sure felt like I was. I was told that I would need to remove my shirt before I could return to class. When I nicely told them that I didn't want to do that, they called my father. Thankfully, my dad supported my decisions and came to pick me up. What did my shirt say? 5 simple words. There are only two genders. Nothing harmful, nothing threatening, just a statement I believe to be a fact. I have been told that my shirt was targeting a protected class. Who is this protected class? Are their feelings more important than my rights? I don't complain when I see pride flags and diversity posters hung throughout the school. Do you know why? Because others have a right to their beliefs just as I do. Not one person, staff, or student told me that they were bothered by what I was wearing. Actually, just the opposite. Several kids told me that they supported my actions and that they wanted one too. I was told that the shirt was a disruption to learning. No one got up and stormed out of class. No one burst into tears. I'm sure I would have noticed if they had. I experienced disruptions to my learning every day. Kids acting out in class are a disruption, yet nothing is done. Why do the rules apply to one, yet not another? I feel like these adults were telling me that it wasn't okay for me to have an opposing view. Their arguments were weak, in my opinion. I didn't go to school that day to hurt feelings or cause trouble. I have learned a lot from this experience. I learned that a lot of other students share my view. I learned that adults don't always do the right thing or make the right decisions. I know that I have a right to wear a shirt with those 5 words. Even at 12 years old, I have my own political opinions, and I have a right to express those opinions. Even at school, this right is called the First Amendment to the Constitution. My hope in being here tonight is to bring the school committee's attention to this issue. I hope that you will speak up for the rest of us so we can express ourselves without being pulled out of class. Next time, it may not only be me. There might be more students that decide to speak out. Thank you for your time and good night.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, man. Wonderfully and boldly said. I applaud this kid's courage for confronting the school board over this issue. The fact that he said that two of the teachers pulled him out of class and told him that this was offensive to so many other people. That is a lie, obviously. I'm pretty sure that nobody else was offended besides them, besides the adults, because they want to go ahead and push this agenda even on the little kids. But the thing is, these little kids, most of them are raised up in the right home. A lot of them aren't. So that's why they're trying to just feed them and cram this idea, this agenda into the heads of the little ones. And he even said that he had a couple of friends who supported his idea and wanted a couple of those shirts too. So I think that's awesome to see, man. This is getting chaotic and it's getting out of hand, to the point where they're against, like, the little kids even speaking out. He's 12 years old and he's bold enough to go ahead and wear a shirt that says that. Why is that so much of, an opposition? Like, he wants to believe exactly what God said about humanity. He only made two genders, a male and female. But they just want to go ahead and warp the minds of the young ones to fit what they want to, push out there into society. This is really dangerous and it's getting out of hand, and to the point where a 12-year-old has to go ahead and confront a school board about what they're doing and exactly what the way that they're going about it. I don't think is right. And the fact that they even thought that his father was probably going to oppose him or be on the other side of him, I applaud the father for coming out and supporting his son and taking him out of school that day. But this is crazy, man. This whole LGBTQ thing is making a wave, Lord, and it's causing so many people to not have the right to speak anymore. Why can't we speak against these things? It's really dangerous. If you loved the video, if you liked the video, if you thought this young man was brave enough, to confront this and tackle this head on, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. If you have anything to say in the comment section, say it as well. I will be glad to respond to you. The original link to the video will be in my bio, so you can go ahead and check it out yourself, man. This is sad and it's tragic, and this is the world that we live in. Thank you, guys. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Deuces.